Right. Hi, Denzel. Today we're going to go through and continue with what we were doing yesterday. Last lesson we looked at. Can
Function
you
machine.
remember what we looked at last lesson?
Function machine.
We look at function machine. So today, right? Can you remember what did I say the function machine was? Huh?
Time, times, and
Yep.
add, take away, divide.
So yeah. So these are the operations. So it's going to be times, right? Divide, add, take away. Now, what we're going to do is do something known as double function, right? So basically, we're going to combine two of these together, or even do it twice and see what happens. So we're going to look at double function. But before we do that, right, we'd like to go through, right, and complete some of the work we've done and do this starter because this is numeracy skill. So the first thing here is, can you read this figure for me?
What is the value of underlying digital 65,403?
Okay, so let me help you with this. So you got a 6 there, right? And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number, right? When you got a number with 7 digits, it's million. So it's 6,540,003. 6,540,003. Okay? So if we should have a go at this now, basically, right, if we should have a go at this now and says this here, right, 1 million is 6, so it's not. So it's going to be 5, right, write the value, and then the rest is 0. So 1, 2, right, and 1,000, 3 zeros. So it's 500,000. Yes? Because this is this, right, that's 1 million. That's 100,000. Okay. Can you remember what we say about factor? What are factors? What are factors? Right, remember I draw the bug here. Remember?
27.
Okay, so it's going to be yes. So therefore, number that can go into 27. So it's going to be 27, right? And 1. What other number can go into 27? I help you with that one. 3.
3.
Right? 3 times 9 is what?
27.
27. So the factors, so get this, write this down again. You're going to come across this. Factors
of 27.
Yeah, factors of 27 are 1, 3, 9,
27.
and 27. Copy that down in the book, please. This. Factors of 27. And factors are the number that can go into 27 without leaving a remainder. Right, factors are all the number that can go into 27 without leaving a remainder. Right, tell me when I can get go. I think I need to, yeah? Brilliant, good. Okay. Okay. Now read the next question for me, Denzel,
Work
and see
out,
if you can tell me the answer.
work out 72 times 1000.
Right. So what do you think 72 times 1000 is what?
72 times 1000 is 72 7,200 2,000
No, it's 3 zeros, Denzel. So it's going to be 72,000. Write this down. Write this down in your book. So this bit. So this is equal to 70. The link. Look at the link. Look at the link here. You got 3 zeros. 1,000 is 3 zeros, Denzel. So you got 3 zeros at the end of 72,000. Yeah?
Yes.
So let's try you out then. What is 35 times 100, Denzel?
3,500.
3,500. Well done. Okay, it takes the zeros, right? Look at the link again. You look at the link. 2 zeros, 2 zeros. Okay? Now, let's see if you're following this. 84 times 1,000.
84,000.
Beautiful. 84,000. The link is here. Okay? Got 3 zeros. Right? 3 zeros. Okay? That's a link. Okay. Get rid of this. Right. Okay. So, remember how we did this? Simplify. We got 15 over 25. What do you think you need to do? What do I mean by simplify? What can you remember what we did last time?
So we did.
Okay. What we need to look at then, Denzel, look, we need to find out what number can go into 15 and 25, right? We need to find out what number. So 5 can go into 15, write this down, and 5 can go into 25. So we're going to say 5 into 15, right, goes 3 times, right? And 5 into 25 goes 5 times, right? And this is the simplest form. This is the simplest form. Yep. That's the simplest form, right, of this, simplifying it. Okay. Go, let me see if you take notes and look at it. Remember what, you remember what I said? Read this for me, Denzel, what it says. Find
25% of 125 20 pounds. 125.
Okay. So can you remember go back and check your notes. What did I say 25% is the same as?
Right.
I did say 25% was the same as something yesterday.
Right.
Have you find it?
So 25% is the same as same. Doing it.
You can't hear me. Sorry. My apologies. Sorry. Right. Let's repeat this. 25% is the same as a quarter. Yes.
Yes.
50%
It's the same as a half.
is the same as a half. Okay. I remember with the technique that we said when we times in by 2, we get 1 times in by 4. What? All right. I want you to look at this thing. Look, when we times by 2, right? Times by 2, yes, is double. Agree? Yes. And with times by 4, when we times by 2, we double, and then we double it again to get the answer. Yes.
Yes.
Look at this link here. I want you to make this connection, Denzel. I want you to make this connection. If you look at this here, 25% is a quarter, correct?
Correct.
50% is a half. Okay?
Okay.
So, if I ask you, Denzel, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do this, I'm going to switch the camera off, right? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do this. Look at this, right? If I said to you, okay, this here, I need to split it in half. That's 2 half, yes? That's a half there and a half that side. Agree?
Yes.
If I then split this into 4, I get something known as quarters. So basically, what can you tell me about a half? A half is made up of 2 what? Quarters.
Quarters.
A half is made up of 2 quarters. Yes?
Yes.
So a half is made up of 2 quarters. So can you see? Let's draw this again. Circle. Yeah. Split it into 2. Right? That's a half there. Okay.
A quarter.
And then if I split the half into 2, right, I can get 2 quarters. Yes?
Yes.
I want you to visualize this. Okay? Now, I split this. I'm not going to write half. Look at what I'm doing here. Split this up into 2 halves. Split it, right? So what do you call this bit? This is what?
A quarters.
That's a quarter, right? That's a quarter, right? That's a quarter, right? That's a quarter, yes? If I then, Denzel, shade these 2 here, if I shade that side and shade that side, all of the bit that I shade, what does it represent? It represents what? All of that represent what? Look at this here. What does it represent? How much do I shade? I shade 2 quarters, which is a what? A half. Okay? 2 quarters which is equal to a half. Yes?
Yes.
What I like you to do, because we're going to come back to that question, right? I want you to take 2 minutes, right, and copy all of this information that I'm going to circle, all of this. Okay? So 2/4 equal to a half. Just draw the circles, right? I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll be back. I'll be checking you. Make sure.
Done. Done. Done.
I'm back. Right. Okay. So I'm going to test you. Just test your understanding if you really understand what's going on here. So I use a diagram to explain this to you. I want you to understand what's going on here because I'm going to actually drill you with this question here. So, did you note down this? Did you note down this keto? 25% is the same as a quarter. 50% is the same as a half. Note that key down first. Sorry, have you note that down? Key, another key piece of information. 25% is the same as a quarter. 50% is the same as a half. Write that down, key piece of information.
Done it. Done it.
Okay, brilliant. So I'm going to test your understanding now. If I said to you, Denzel, a quarter plus a quarter, what does it equal to? We just look back at your notes. You just did it. Look back at your notes. Look back at your notes.
8.
Sorry?
8.
It's equal to an 8. No. No. Let's draw back the diagram here.
Is 8 under?
No, it's not. I want you to visualize this because you need to know this automatically, Denzel. Look at this. Okay. Not drawn accurately, but what does each of these represent?
A half.
What does, sorry?
A half.
A half. I want you to think. If I split one of the half into 2, just this side only, just this side, just this side. Yeah, remember you tell me that this side is a half, yes?
Yes.
I split it into 2. What does each of these represent? What does each of these represent?
1/2.
No, the full bit represents a half, right?
Right.
Okay, the full bit represents a half. If I split this up, right, what does just this bit represent? Just this bit?
Quarter.
It's a quarter. So you got a quarter, right? A quarter quarter, right? And a quarter, right? So, what did you just tell me before? Dancer, what did you tell me before? That this bit represent, all of this bit represent what? All of this, a half, right? So a quarter and a quarter and a quarter represent what? A half.
Half.
Yes? So
Yes.
a quarter plus a quarter equals to
Half.
a half. So if the learning is taking off, but I want you to understand what's going on there. So the golden rule, we haven't done fraction yet, but we're going to do it. The golden rule, yes, Denzel, when adding a fraction, the bottom number, before you can add fraction, the bottom number, yes, which is here, must be the same. Yes?
Yes.
It must be the same. So here, this is 2 over 4. And 2 over 4 is the same
as a quarter.
No, not as a quarter. 2 over 4 is the same as a half.
Half.
2 over 4 is the same as a half. Look,
Half.
so a quarter plus a quarter equals to
Half.
half, because it's 2 over 4. Write this down, please. Write all of this down. All of this. Quarter plus a quarter equals to 2 over 4. And 2 over 4 is equivalent to a half. Okay?
Doing it.
You got it down? Good lad. Right. So now I want you to actually think, Dancel. Okay, we're only going to do a couple questions and doubling the brackets. Right? Here, I want you to think. Let's get back to this question. So, how would you work out? Let's break this question down. This question we had, yes? Let's break it down. How would you work out 50%? How do you work out 50% of 120? 50% is the same as a what? 50% is the same as a half. So what's half of 120?
A quarter. A half.
No, what is half of 120? What's half of 120, Denzel? So what's half of 12? What's half of 12?
Is a half.
What's half of 12? 12. The number 12. What's half of 12?
12. Half of 12.
Yeah, what's half of 12? What's half of 10?
50.
Okay, what is 12 divided by 2, Denzel?
2.
No. Half of 12 is 6.
6.
Right, so what's half of 120? I'm going to add a 0 here. So what do I need to add here?
0.
0. So half of 120 is
60.
60. Now, okay, what I want you to think about, Denzel, I want you to reflect on this. What is half of 50? What's half of 50? Half of 50 is 25.
20.
25%. So 25% of 120, yes, it's going to be half of 50%. So what's half of 60? What's half of 6?
Half of 6. Right, 12.
No. What's 6 divided by 2, Denzel?
8.
What's 6 divided by 2?
8.
You're adding. Share 6, right, into 2 lots. Share 6 into 2 lots. The half of 6 is 3.
3.
Okay? So if half of 6 is 3, what's half of 60?
30.
30. Thank you very much. Right. Now, so 25%, you half it and half it again. Yes?
Yes.
So 120. So basically 25% is 30. I'm going to actually drill a few with you. Okay, so right. So this off and double and W here, we're going to use it. So 50% is a half, yes?
Yes.
25% is a quarter, right?
Right.
Now, to work out 25% of anything, let's just try another number. You're going to half and half again. So let's do this. 25% of 80.
80.
Right? So what's half of 80? What's half of 8, Denzel?
Right. Right. 6.
No, you're taking away. Divide means share. I need to share 8 into 2 even lots.
Share.
So yeah, so what's
Right,
off
9.
of
9.
what's off? Think, Denzel, think. What's off of 8?
3.
Okay,
3.
right. 4.
4.
Okay. So what's off of 80?
40.
40. Okay. So for 25%, you're gonna half and half again. So what's off of 40? What's off of 40?
40. Half. So half of 4 is.
How many times can 2 go into 40, Denzel? How many times can, okay, 2 into 4. How many times can 2 go into 4?
6.
No, Denzel. 4.
8.
2 into 4 goes 2 times. So basically, 2 into 40 goes how many times?
20.
20. So 25% of 80 is 20.
20.
Okay? Right, we need to do half and half again, quarter. So that's something you need to pick up on. So that's an area you need to work on. Now, read the next question for me, please.
Right. Round 251 to the nearest 100.
Right, to the nearest 100. Okay, which number represent the 100 here? Which number represent the 100?
2.
The 2, thank you very much. So you're going to go between the 2, let's write it here, 251 to the nearest 100. So you're going to go between the 2 and the, so you go to the 100 and the 10 number. If that number is 5 or more, what do you do? Can you remember? If it's 5 or more, what do you do? You what? If it's 5 or more, what do you do, Danzel?
1. Take 1.
You increase it by 1. So if I increase 2 by 1, what do I get? If I add 1 to 2?
4, 3.
3. So it's 300. Okay? We're rounding it to the nearest 100. Okay? So if we're rounding it to the nearest 100, we look at the 10 and you look at the 100. If the 10 number is 5 or more, then it increase by 1. Okay? Next. I'm just going to be your robot. You're going to tell me how to do this. So it's 132 times by 7. Okay, go ahead, please.
14. So
tell me what to write here.
Put 4 and put the 1 at the 10th column.
Thank you very much. 7 times 3?
21.
Plus 1?
22.
Okay, so 2, carry 2. 7 times 1?
7.
Plus 2?
9. 924.
924. Okay, good. Next. Not going to tell you this one. Remember how I explained this to you yesterday?
3A
okay.
3A
right.
add A.
Yes, 3A add A is
4A.
4A plus another 4A.
5A.
No. 3A plus 1A is 4A, Danzel. 4A plus 4A. So what's 4 plus 4?
8.
8A. So you got 8A now, take away 2A.
6A.
8A, let's write the 8A minus 2A. What is it?
6.
6A. Well done. 6A. Next question, I'll do it over here. 54,000.
390.
390.
Add 320. 320.
Read that figure again. Read that figure for me again.
3,221.
Read, no. Read, what is this answer? 3. How many figures you got in front of you? Look again, please.
3.
You sure? It's 3. Look again, Dancer. Look. Be sure. How many number figures there? I don't see 3 figures there. How many figures is there?
321.
How many figures? It's 4.
4.
So if it's 4 figures, you need to count in the thousand.
3,221.
Thank you very much. So you go where the thousands is, and this is why you need to know the number probably 3,221. Okay, I'm going to just write Okay. So you tell me what to write, please.
0 add 1 is 1. 0.
Thank you very much. So 0 add 1 is 1.
1.
Yep. Then go on.
11, put 1 and put 1 at the top column.
Okay, so 11, 1 go there and 1 go at the top. Then
3 add 2, 6.
okay, so 6.
Plus
Yeah.
1, plus 1, 7.
No. I thought you would do 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. I thought you had the 1 already. Oh, 7. Sorry, my apology. 4 plus 3, 7. And then 5 add 0 is just 5. So the answer is 57,611.
611.
Beautiful. Now, let me see if you remember from last lesson. Can you remember the acronym I spelled out to you? Start with B.
Times.
Can you remember it?
Times.
Okay. Times. No, it wasn't times. It started with a B. B. Yes.
B.
I. What's the next one? D.
D.
M.
M.
A.
A.
S. So it's bracket, right? And I said powers, indices. So things like x squared, right? Square root, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Yes?
Yes.
So tell me, what bit would you do first here, Denzel?
Take away.
Which bit come first, sorry?
Take away.
You sure? Takeaway is at the end here. Subtraction is at the end.
Times.
You do the times is up here. So you do the times first. So you need to do 2, right, times 10 is 2 times 5 is 10.
10.
So you're going to have 10, take 10. What do you left with? 10 take 10.
9.
You left with? What do you left with?
10.
You have 10 things. You have 10 things, Denzel, right?
Right.
And I take all of them from you. I take all 10 from you. How much do you got left?
1.
Think, Denzel, think. You got 10 sweets. I take all 10 from you. How much do you have left? You got 10 sweets. Yes? I take all of them from you, all 10. How much do you got left?
Nothing.
Nothing. So 10 from 10 is?
Nothing.
0. Big fat 0. Okay? Now, we're going to go on to now. So big maths, don't worry about it. We keep practicing. You'll get there. We're going to look at double. We're going to look at double function machine, right? And from last time, we look at function machine, right? And we said the operations are, Dancer, what are the operations?
Double.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to look at double, right? We're going to look at double function machine. Yes?
Yes.
Now, what did we say the operations are? The operations are times.
Times, take away, divide, addition.
Divide, addition. Okay, so we're going to look at today, our functions are times by 2 right? Add 5. So these are my functions. Right? This is my input now. My input are my input are 3, 5, 7, 10. Okay, watch what I'm going to do the first one with you. So the first operation here, I'm going to do 3 times 2, which
6.
gives me what?
6.
What's 3 times 2?
6.
Okay, so it's going to give me some answers here. So 3 times 2 is 6. Okay. Then I'm going to do 6, add 5. Yes? Why did I do that, Danzel?
Because it's an input.
Yeah, because our input, let's write the input here. Sorry, I didn't put that input, right? This is my function here, and it's going to give me my output. So, and then here, it's going to give me my output. Okay, so what is 6 add 5, Danzel? So what's 6 add 5?
11.
11, well done. 11. Okay, so this one, operation again, double. So you got 5 times by 2.
10.
10. What's my next step?
7 add 5.
Wait, why 7? 10, it's 10.
10.
Our answer is 10. Yes, boss, 10. The 10 came from the first operation. So it's 10 add 5. 10 add 5.
15.
Gives you 15. Okay, next one. 7 times by 2.
14.
14. Then what do I do next?
14 add 5.
14 add 5.
19.
Well done. 19. Okay, let's see if we can do the last one. Last one without an L is going to be
20.
Okay, so you quickly did that. 10 times by 2, that's 20. And then it's going to be 20, add 5. It's going to give you
20.
25.
25.
Okay, would you like to copy that in your book?
Yes.
Okay, just copy that down. You-
Doing it. Okay. Hey.
Sorry, my apology, boss. I'm getting sorry. I'm going to give you 2 questions, yes? Sorry, boss, sorry. I'm going to give you 2 questions. And I'd like you to have a go at them for me. Right, 2 questions. I do the first one with you when you're finished. So 2 questions on the board, yes?
Yes.
You need to have a go at them. So let's talk about the first one, Denzel, and let me see if you're on par with it. So what's the function? It says find the output, right, for each of these double function. You need to, what do you need to do first? Multiply by
2.
And then add 3. So you're gonna do 3 times 2 is
6.
6. Then you're going to do 6 add 3 is
9.
9. So can I give you a couple of minutes to do that for me? And then we're going to go through that together, yes? And that's the end of the lesson, right? So I'll give you 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So let me switch my camera off, pause this, and then I'm back. Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, let's now go through them together. So this one, right, you can see very straightforward, fill this out. So you got 4, okay,
8.
5,
10.
6. So you got 2 times, that's 8, yes?
8.
10,
and 12.
good lad. So you got 8 there, 10,
10.
and 12, yes? I'm going to write out because it's a bit messy. So that's 11, check your answer, right? 14, sorry, 13,
I'll put 10.
13 for that one, and then 15. Okay? Did you get the chance to do this one? I'm going to leave that for homework for you. Have a go at that for homework, yes?
I'll put 10 and 12. And
For this one, have you done this one?
12 add 3 is 15. I'll put the correct answer on it.
Yeah, so 12 add 3 is 15. And this is 2 times 5 is just my messy writing. That's 10 supposed to be there, 10. So 10 add 3 is 13. 8 add 3 is 11.
I did it wrong.
Yes?
Yeah, I did it wrong.
Okay. Now I'm going to leave this for homework. So next time I'm going to check this question, right? And just make sure you're okay. Right? So, did you learn anything new today?
We did double function machine.
Sorry?
We did double function machine.
Double function machine, good, right? And that's just combining two of the operation, right? What else did you learn today? There was something key that we learned today. Something to do with this. 50% has something to do with another percentage. What was it? 50% is a half, and we learn about another percentage, and we do some work on it.
Is a quarter.
Right, a quarter. What percentage is a quarter?
25.
25%. And you have just also identified that this was something. Look at the link. A quarter plus a quarter equals to what?
2/4.
2/4. Well done. And what did we say 2/4 is the same as what? 2/4 is the same as what?
A half.
Excellent. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay? And you learn this through the diagram. So if I if I got a diagram like this, split it into two, right? Not draw exactly, but each of these represent what? Each of these represent a what? A half, yes?
Yes.
If I then split the half into two, that side, I get 2 what out of this? What does that represent and what does that represent?
A quarter.
Quarter. So 2 quarters, right? 2 quarters equals to a half. So if I want to work out a quarter of something, I half it and half it again. Happy with that?
Yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to go over? Or are you happy?
We did.
I'm very pleased with this though. I'm very pleased with this. That you understand this. This is very good.
We did factors of 27.
Right, factors of 27. And then, right, so can you define, right, as you're on there, so those are some key learning points.
1, 3, 9, 27.
Okay, so you say you learn factors of 27. So if I said to you, Denzel, what are the factors of, say, 12? Okay, I said, list the factors
of 12.
Right, of 12. Yes? So list the factors of 12 for me. Go on.
We did 24.
No, Denzel, the factors are all the number that can go into 12 without leaving a remainder. So we always start off with 1 and 12.
12.
Yeah, because 12 can go into 12 one time, 1 can go into 12 12 times. What other number can go into 12, Denzel? What other number?
9.
Sorry? Kahir, what other number?
9.
Factors of 12, Denzel. 2.
2.
Right. 2 times what equals to 12?
20.
2. No, think, Denzel. 2 times what equals to 12? 2 times a number equals to 12. What is it?
24.
Say it 2 times table.
24.
No. 2 times what number? So 2 times a number equals to 12. What is that number?
2 times.
I double a number and get 12. Sorry?
2 times 6.
2 times 6. Okay. Next. 3 times what number equals to 12? 3 times a number equal to 12. What is that number? Come on, Danza. 3 times a number equal to 12.
9. No.
Now you're adding 3 times 4.
4.
So the factors, all the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
6.
and 12.
12.
These are all the factors of 12.
12.
Do you fully get it? You don't fully get it, right? Okay. In your own words, Denzel, define a factor for me. In your own words, what do you understand about factors? So if I said to you,
factors of 15.
Factors of what?
15.
15, okay. Let's go through that and let's see if you understand it, right? So factors of 15, okay? Factors of 15. So what am I looking for here? So first, what do I need to write? I'll tell you one straight away. What is it? Factors of 15, go ahead.
1.
1 goes with what?
1 add something over 5 equals 15.
Yeah, 1 times what equals to 15. Come on. 1 or what? We just talk about it. Yes, 1 is always there, but 1 goes with what? What does 1 go with? Come on, Dancer. 1 goes with what number times 1? Okay, Dancer, what's 1 times 10?
15.
No, Dancer, what's 1 times 10? Focus. What's 1 times 10?
10.
10. Thank you very much. What's 1 times 12?
12.
12. Okay. Now go back to this. So what number times 1 equals to 15?
1 times 15.
Thank you very much. So 15, the 1 always link with this number. What other number can go into 15, Danzel?
2.
No, 2 cannot go into 15. You're going to get a decimal without leaving a remainder. You're going to get a decimal. Try 3.
3.
So 3 into 15 goes 5.
5.
So the factors are 1, 3,
3.
5, and
15.
15.
15.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So in your own words, Danzel, tell me what are factors
The factors of any numbers like
that can go into another number without leaving a remainder. So factors are any number that can go into another number without leaving a remainder. Okay? Right, so we're going to practice this. Right, it was a good session, double function, and we did percentage 25%. Okay, so you should be okay with that now. Okay, so thank you very much, Danzel. We look to catch up with a bit more session later on, okay? So catch you later. Yep. And this should be published later, okay? So you can watch it again. Good one. Thank you. Okay, guys, please can you remember to like, subscribe, and like this video, subscribe, and share this video if you like the content. Also, I will accept any comment right in the comment section. You can tell me anything you like in the comment section, what you'd like to see, right? If you got children that you need support, okay, I'm working basically with my nephew who is working towards to get into year 6. Okay, so I'm just working with him on some topic in general, but if you want just leave some comments, and I'm quite happy to help. Thank you very much.